Hey guys, Razorblade Mango here, talking about E3 2019. I'm here with Mario. Say hi, Mario.
Hi.
Hi. And today we're going to be talking about Ubisoft's conference. This will not take very long. They started out with the best thing, Watch Dogs Legion, which looks pretty good. I'm still not 100% sold on how the concept's gonna work, but I'm looking forward to it. It's just a shame it's coming the same week as Final Fantasy VII Remake, which I was just like, oh, Final Fantasy VII, get that Watch Dogs shit out of the way. Final Fantasy VII is where it's at. But Watch Dogs 3 does look good. You get to play as any NPC, which is interesting. Well, it's called now playable character.
I say an old killer grandma.
An old killer grandma. That was pretty cool. I like that it's what I was relieved by is that it looks goofy, and I like that. I like when Watch Dogs is goofy. I don't like it when it's the serious. It's like they're like somewhere in the middle ground between like Watch Dogs 1 and Watch Dogs 2. Where Watch Dogs 1 is very serious, takes itself very seriously, and ends up sucking. Watch Dogs 2 is very goofy and light, for the most part, and it's very fun. This one seems more like grounded in the middle, where they're taking like the heavy like post-Brexit stuff and talking about, you know, total government control. But there's also the silly shit like the grandma doing parkour and doing the spider bot, which looks fun. I'm not gonna lie, I did like what I saw with that. What do you think of Watch Dogs?
I liked it.
You haven't played the other ones, have you?
No, I am not.
You should. Well, the second one.
With your words.
The second
Careful
one.
With your words, because I remember you talking about the first one. He sounds like a wannabe Batman.
The first one is dog shit. First one was one of the worst games I've ever played. Where's my nephew? Where's my sister? Watch Dogs Legion, that was easily the most promising looking thing out of this conference. There's a Mythic Quest show. I don't care. Do you care?
What?
Exactly. There's new Rainbow Six Siege content. You care more about this than I do. What did they even show with Rainbow Six? I don't even know what they showed.
So basically, okay. So I got Rainbow Six back in August. During March, they released some. I think it was some sort. I think it was Operation Quarantine, something like that. I don't know what's the name of it, but I know they showed something back in March. So what happened is when that mode came out, it got a lot of backlash, and it was just like a temporary thing. So they took out the mode, and they've been working on it. So it's 3-player co-op, and you gotta fight against zombies or infected people, pretty much. By the looks of it, looks like you get to use the operators that you have in the game as well, and have a team of 3. I am interested. The problem is this: is it going to be an add-on, or do we have to pay another $60? That's my question.
Quarantine is a standalone thing, isn't it?
I've heard it in my. There's a lot of.
It's a standalone game.
Some people say that it might just be an add-on for Rainbow Six Siege, like DLC or something. You have $30, $20. I don't know if it's gonna be a thing, but yeah.
Okay. I mean,
hey, as long as you're not fighting real people, it should be okay.
yeah, you know.
That's your thing.
I want to shoot terrorists, not zombies. I'm sick of shooting zombies. I
You
played Days Gone. I'm sick of shooting zombies.
Maybe they're terrorist zombies. You might never know.
Terrorist zombies.
All those terrorists turn into zombies though.
I guess.
Mr. Blowy's gonna blow you up again.
Then we got Brawlhalla DLC, where they're doing Adventure Time. Okay. Then they showed off Ghost Recon Breakpoint, which I don't care at all about.
Doggy.
They showed a dog, which was nice. John Bernthal just like ignored the fucking dog and just talked about Rainbow Six. Or sorry, but they're all interchangeable. He talked about Ghost Recon, which I'm like, I saw the CGI footage for, and I'm just like, whatever. And then people I know that played it were like, no, it's not very good. I'm like, oh, okay. I wasn't gonna play it anyway, so okay. Then they moved on to Tom Clancy's Elite Squad, which is a mobile game that has Sam Fisher in it. Sam Fisher is not in his own game, but he's in a mobile game. Great. Thanks, Ubisoft. Really. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Did you know that in Ghost Recon Wildlands they have
I know.
Scott
They had.
Mitchell?
Didn't they have Michael Ironside as Sam Fisher in that too?
They did that. Sam Fisher was in it and Scott Mitchell was in it. And you already know who he is, right? Scott Mitchell. So Scott Mitchell's in the old Ghost Recon games.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Him. Okay.
Mm-hmm. The pretty much the guy you always play.
Yeah.
So I was like, where the fuck is he? Why can't we have like a new Ghost Recon game? Come on, with him in it. That's what I want.
Everything has to be a create a character live service thing with Ubisoft now. That's going
Play
back.
with your friends. Yeah, I don't mind playing with my friends.
Going
but
back
it's
to
like-
their boring live service factory model again. Just Dance 2020. Yeah. Yeah.
It's making them money. People
It is
play.
making them a lot of money. It's yeah.
Apparently,
You know.
apparently there's
Do they
a
have to
story-
come out with a big spectacle of it every year though?
Apparently, there's a story
They have
about.
to.
Apparently, there's
Dancing Panda.
Apparently, there's a story about like a girl, or lady now. When she was a little girl, she used to play those kind of games, and now she's like a professional dancer because of it. That's
Good for her.
that's
Good for her, I guess.
I guess it's
Yeah.
like a way to like
Yeah.
motivate kids now. or
Sure.
people.
I can understand that. I understand that more than like some of the other crap. They had new For Honor content, so I don't care. They had new Division 2 content.
Is that still alive?
I guess it's another one of these Ubisoft games that's like, oh, it's shit at launch, but it's better now. It's like 2 years later, it's good. I'm like, oh my god, I hate that shit. I hate games like that. Just, Division 2, which at least I've heard was good at launch.
It was.
At least I've heard that was good at launch. I didn't want to play it, but you know, good on Ubisoft for actually making a decent game at launch for once. Then they did their own subscription service, which they're finally doing the EA Origin thing. It's Uplay Plus. Pay us money to play all these Ubisoft games. No thank you. I'm good. I barely play any Ubisoft games anymore these days anyway, so it's like, alright, whatever. Roller Champions, which is like their answer to Rocket League almost. Kind of. I just see that as another like huge like another huge like exploitative money making thing for Ubisoft. Whenever they make a game now, I'm like, okay, what are they gonna do to wring as much money from it as possible? I don't go, oh, what's the exciting gameplay features? I go, oh, what's the monetization? Like Steep, yeah. What's the monetization gonna be for this one? And they ended it with Gods and Monsters. They didn't show any gameplay, but apparently it's coming out in February. And apparently it's going to be their version of Zelda, but with Greek gods and stuff. Okay. Okay. That was Ubisoft. That was boring as shit. I'm so glad I did not watch that one. For once, I didn't watch an Ubisoft conference as it was going down live. Once I didn't. And I'm so glad I didn't watch this one. Because I just would have been like, I'm fucking bored as shit. Final grade for you. Can you remember, like...
I don't remember much. I just know. I just know Watch Dogs Legions.
That was the best part. They opened with that.
John Brunel with his doggy.
Yeah.
And Rainbow. That's it. Nothing else. Nothing else brings into mind.
I'll go with. I'll be generous and go with like a C minus because at least
That's what I'm thinking,
at least
C
it wasn't
minus.
as
C minus.
at least it wasn't like cringy and humiliating like the Bethesda one was.
C minus.
C minus for me. So that's Ubisoft. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.